Welcome back to Empower Her Business Podcast Soul Spa Series, bringing you food for your soul. This is a space to slow down, to set the noise aside, and to listen, not just for answers, but for truths. Today I want to talk about something subtle, something many women in business notice and then immediately dismiss. I'm talking about that quiet pinch. Yeah, you know the one. The task you avoid for no clear reason. The meeting that drains you even before it starts. The system that technically works but feels tight every time you use it. We're often taught to ignore these signs, to push through, to be grateful, to toughen up. But what if that pinch isn't a weakness? What if it's information? In business, discomfort is often framed as a rite of passage, but there's a difference between growth discomfort and misalignment discomfort. See, growth discomfort stretches you because we all know there is a necessity of getting out of our comfort zone to step into bigger and greater things. But then there's misalignment discomfort, which constricts you in ways you feel before you understand. Because your body usually knows the difference before your mind does. And the body uses what's within its power, like pain and stress, to communicate to you, hoping you will listen. So let's reframe what the pinch means. A pinch doesn't mean you're failing. It doesn't mean you've chosen wrong or that you need to start over. What a pinch often means is something no longer fits the way it used to. Can we agree that shoes that fit you 5 miles ago when you started your journey can start hurting after 5 miles of walking? And that doesn't mean your feet are the problem. So today, instead of fixing anything, I want to invite you to notice. Noticing is the first step. This is going to require you to slow down a bit, to tune into your feelings and be honest. Sometimes we can be so set on plowing through that we suppress all feelings and wrongly consider them a sign of weakness. I want you to always give yourself permission to feel, because ignored and suppressed feelings can turn into dis-ease in our bodies. And I don't want that for you. Here are 3 questions you're going to ask yourself. I encourage you to journal your responses. First, where does my business feel tight right now? Next, where do I hesitate even when things look fine? And finally, what do I brace for? So write your journal responses to these 3 questions. There's no other action required, no meaning to be assigned. We're just noticing right now. Allow yourself to be honest in capturing what you discover. This is the work I do as a reveal and realignment coach. I tell my clients finance and accounting is my background, but this, uncovering and relieving the pinch, this is my calling. So I want to leave you with this, sis. The journey is not about rushing to relief. It's about understanding what relief is needed and why. We have to let the pinch speak and be open enough to listen to the communication of our body and mind. If this reflection resonated, I'm glad you're here. And if it stirs something quietly, trust that too. We'll continue this journey next time with a chat about your nervous system. But for now, this is enough. Take care of yourself, and I'll talk to you soon on the next episode of The Soul Spa. Be well. This episode is sponsored by EmpowerHER Bookkeeping and Advisory. Our boutique firm is for women founders who are tired of running businesses that feel chaotic and drain their passion. So if your business systems are pinching you like a shoe that no longer fits, please contact us today and book your private complimentary discovery call. Visit EmpowerHerBookkeeping.com and let the relief begin. You've been listening to the Empower Her Business Podcast. And before you go, I want to thank you for being here. If this episode supported you, please pay it forward. You can do that by hitting the follow button, rating us 5 stars, leaving a comment, and sharing us with others. This is how we ensure the podcast reaches more sisters in business. Until next time, I wish you the very best of joy, health, and wealth. Be well.